Let's go fishing with Brian today. Today's adventure is going to be Prairie Queen. It is 54, I think, degrees out right now. And we're going to grind a little bit. We're just going to fish areas or look at areas that we don't normally fish, and probably in 25 or so feet of water, and use Gertrude to do some searching. And in that process, I'm going to show you probably what I'm looking for, and we'll go from there. This is big ice here, man. Wow. All right, here we go. So, got our hole drilled, and looks like we're punching about 8 inches ice, almost 10. And now we're turning Gertrude on here to see if we can see what we can see. I don't know if you can see that well enough or not. Take my hat off. And see what we can see. Decrease the depth here. We're not going to be that deep. Alright, so we're going to be looking forward to see if we can see any fish here. We need to decrease our depth on this to here. So this is where we're at. This is the 0 mark right here. That's 0, so straight down is where we're at. And this is looking forward. You can see the depth changes here. We're going to see if we can see some fish on this. And you can see as I rotate it, you're not seeing, there's a school of fish right there. You can kind of see them moving. They're in that valley right there. They're not real big. Alright. Let's punch some more holes here and see what we can see. There's some brush, looks like some brush out there at 45 feet at that angle. So let's go look at that spot there. 45 feet. Alright, this is about the 45 mark from where we were talking about. Jeez, that's the biggest ice I've drilled all year. Incredible. Oh, nice. Shove Gertrude down a little further. There's that tree I was seeing, and there's some fish on here. You can see them right here. Let's zoom in a little bit, bring it up. You can kind of see the movement right there. Those are some small gills or crappie or something. They're not real big. You see that tree right there? It's 20 feet that way. Don't see anything camping in there. There are some fish in between the two spots, right underneath us. We could try to fish those just to see what they are, but they don't look very big. So let's take a quick look at them here. All right, so this is the first bait we're going to try right here. Hopefully the camera focuses on that to get those guys that are swimming right there. And we're about 21 feet of water here. Looks like they're going from tree to tree there. We're zoomed in a little bit so they look bigger than they probably are. You see my lure going down right here. That's my lure going down. There's somebody coming up to it right away already too. Oop, missed it. on, take it. Let's go down to your buddies down there and see if they're more interested in biting. You missed it. Nobody's interested enough to eat it in one swipe. I can find fish. Mostly they're in the trees here right now. I don't know. I haven't fished PrairieQueen, so I'm not sure. God, they're chasing it all the way up, but they're just not getting it. So I'll go down and see if these guys down here are more active. Generally, you don't go to the fish in the bottom, because if you hook one, you'll spook the rest of them out of there. You see him chasing me. There he is. There's one. See if we can catch on the camera here, besides in the fish finder. Here goes our lure. We got a giant school down there, or big school anyway. Super aggressive. Here they come. Here they come. He missed the first bite at it. Come on, dude, bite. You're just missing it. Send the ones up here that want to eat. There you go, Fred. There you go. Little crappie. See how he's shaking his head right there? Oop, a little bigger than I thought he was. A little bigger than I thought he was. There we go. Well, let's let him go now. Goodbye. These are all fish right here. All of these guys are right there are fish. I'm gonna drop my lure down there. They're all crappie so far, so let's see if we can capture. They're chasing a long ways, but they're just nipping at it, so they're not real big. They're like 8-inch crappies. I'm gonna move here in a minute. Still looking for a good walleye. Oop, he came up to chase it right away. See him coming up to my lure up there? There, he bit it. Let's go down to him there. That's my lure right there, dropping down to him. There's a guy's hit it. He's racing to it. Come on, take it, baby. There he is. Oh, he's not a monster. You can see the rod bend there, but that's just an ultralight rod. He might be a bluegill. Look at that. Little baby bluegill on my bait. All right, let's let him go. You can see they come right to it. Oop, he missed it. He hasn't given up yet, though. There he is. That's him. I got him. And you can see him coming up there. All little guys. He's wrapping around the transducers, acting like a bluegill, but he's a crappie. Look at that, he choked the bait. That bait is all the way in his mouth. That tells me they would chase a bigger bait. All right, let's get him out. Move on to our next spot. All right, so now we're gonna move into the middle of the alleyway of the trees. So we were over there outside those trees quite a ways towards the shore, about halfway there. But you see here, I've got kind of an alleyway of trees. The shoreline's over there. It's about 11 feet of water there. I think it's like 25 or 30 feet of water here. So let's punch it, take a look. Try right around here. God, this ice is so thick. So nice. Way more than 6 inches. Way more. Alright. Let's grab a little Gertrude. A little searching, see where we're at. Maybe we see some bigs. I see some bigs here. Oh, we're almost 30 feet of water, 28.7. Let's reduce our depth or increase our depth of our finder there. Look at all that brush right there, holy cow. Those are all trees right there, trees. Might be a fish or two in here. We're at the 0 point here, that's us right here. So we're looking forward. Look at that tree pop up right there. You see the branch, you can see that whole tree. As we spin around and look around like we did with the camera, but now it's underwater. You can see we're in 27 feet and it rises real quick on that edge right there to the right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I want to fish. Those are fish right there on that edge at 30 feet away. You can see them right there. It's not what I'm looking for though, I don't think. Let's go outside these trees. I mean, I like the saddle right here. Let's go a little deeper. That saddle right there, I like that, but I'm not seeing any fish go through that saddle area right there. You see we got trees here, but there's got to be something swimming there, and I don't see anything swimming in that deep water. Let's move outside the trees. Let's go closer to the shore.